What's up, guys? Welcome back to this portion of my channel. Thank you for watching. So this one, I'm going over a $200 budget strategy plan over 4 weeks. So you have a new song, only $200, and you want to maximize that in the 4 weeks. 4 weeks because you have 4 weeks to get into release radar, which that'll give you algorithmic boost. And that's what we are all aiming for, right? We just want the song to get out to a larger audience that we can through running social media ads. In this video, I'm going to go into the social media ad I made, all the visual art I did for it, and also the results since the campaign is already over after 4 weeks. The artist I'm going to highlight today and the song is called Dum 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 by the Australian music producer Cavedweller. This is the third release he's released with my label that I have called Raw Daggy Records. I'm an indie artist myself. I'm Zebra. The label's independent. So I use whatever budget I can to help out the artist, and hopefully we'll get some results. So this is just a benchmark, basically, say $200. And I'm a firm believer, it doesn't matter what your budget is, you can get results with any type of budget. But say $200 is your budget, your benchmark. If you have a higher budget, like 500 or 1,000, which I recommend, you're only going to get better results. So this is just a little benchmark, $200, but you be the judge if it's good enough results. I think it's pretty darn good. So I'm not going to waste any more time further. We're going to get into this video. But first, we'll play a little game. I'm going to play the 5 ad creatives I created for the social media ad. And fun game. Just pick whatever one you think did the best. I'm going to play them right now, and I'm going to tell you which one did the best with the audience, and then we're going to go right into this video. So to forewarn you, just in case if the volume's too loud, make sure to turn the volume down. All right, here are the ads that I made for the song Dum Dum Dum. All right, guys, those are the 5 ads I made for Dum Dum Dum. And the winner of that bunch was the vinyl spinning with a trippy background. That one resonated the most with the audience. So, I mean, you never know which one is. My recommendation, if you can't make different ad sets, I recommend taking one visual or whatever one visual you have and putting different parts of the song and making 3, 4, 5 different ad sets out of that. I'll go in reason why when I go into the ad set and show you why that's beneficial. But if you can't create or hire or don't even know how to make stuff like this, then I recommend just taking one visual and doing different parts of the song. In these 5 ad sets, I actually each individual ad had a different version of the song in it. So a different part of the song, middle, beginning, and whatever. So, but let's get into the ad sets and I'll show you how I made Dum Dum Dum. All right, guys, now we're in Ads Manager in Facebook. And as you can see, if you look at the top right-hand corner, when I'm waving the mouse, June 22nd through June 20th. The song was released June 22nd. June 20th was 4 weeks. As you can see, amount spent was $200 with the #1 ad. And it was just over $200 total with the whole campaign was $209. All the other ones weren't really clicking, so I turned off all the other ads, and Vinyl Trippy led the way and got all the results. Nice, all above average. 28 cents cost per result. 716 results. Almost 50,000 reach and 77,000 impressions. Again, 28 cents. I was going to go into Vinyl Trippy, but you know what? Let's just go make this ad from scratch. Why not, right? So we're going to hit create. And then when you hit create, you're going to hit engagement. You're going to hit continue. And then, yes, you want to do manual engagement campaign. This is how I do it. And here we go. We're going to name it whatever you name, whatever you want to name it. The campaign, whatever the name of the song is. You're going to scroll down and just hit next. So now you're in the engagement ad set. So whatever the song's name, you want to name the ad set. You want to out of this, choose where you want to drive the engagement. You want to drive to a website, a landing page, which we're going to go over. And I use Toneden, if toneden.io is a website, if you are familiar with that. You're going to maximize number. You're going to choose your pixel. So you can choose the correct pixel that you have set up. And you're going to do view content when you go conversion event. And your budget, whatever your budget is. I started this campaign at $15. So I'm going to tell you right now, the first 3 days were $15. Then the following 7 days, that following week, I did it for $10 a day. And then after that, for the remainder of that 4-week period, I did $5 a day, which came out to be just over $200. So they're back to the ad. And then this is what we're going to do when we want to focus on targeting audiences. So basically what I did was I focused only on tier 1 and tier 2, pretty much the first world countries. I actually have a saved audience. Oops. Where is it actually? Yes. So when you hit, I have a saved audience already. So I'll just go to that. And right here, as you see, tier 1, tier 2. And I'll just scroll down so you can actually look at it. And if you watch any of my previous videos on music marketing, I have put this list out before. So I even showed my tier 3 list. But this is what I did for tier 2. I'm just scrolling for y'all so you can all see. And that's what I do for tier 1, tier 2. Those seem to be the best results that Spotify likes to get the biggest boosts, whether it's Discover Weekly or Release Radar. You can still get them with the poorer countries, but this is what seems to work the best. Not always, but seems to work. Then you choose your age range, whatever you do. The audience I usually choose for the music, for this song particularly, I did 22 to 44. But again, whatever your audience is, you can. I actually looked this in Spotify for artists to see what your demographics are and age range. And then the targeting, yeah, whatever you're targeting, this is what you got to research. I said this many times. Whatever your music is, whatever it sounds like, whatever you think that what type of audience, not what you think your music sounds like. It's what the audience will think your music sounds like. So if you make electronic music, like dance music, what genre? If you want to just specific the genre, so we can do like if I did dance music right now, what would pop up? We got dance music, we got electronic dance, we got intelligent dance music, we got progressive house, we got disco, we got dance halls, flamenco. I mean, it goes on and on. So you can really narrow it down to genres if you want, or you can do, I've done generalized dance music and it's worked before. I've done EDM and it's worked before. That's for people that make that type of music. Country, like you have country music, what country stars does the music sound like? Rap, same thing. What artist? You can even do this with dance music as well. But this is something you just gotta, if you're not gonna do genres, you want, artists really work too, like what fan base will like your music. So put whatever. This is all trial and error too. Like you may not know right off the bat. A lot of this is just trial and error when you're first starting out. You're gonna scroll down once you have all your placements, your locations, your age range, and your demographics, okay? Then you're going to placements. You're going to hit manual placements. And just unclick audience network and messenger, and then keep those checked for now. And I'll just go down and I'll show you what I don't do. I mean, it all plays around, but this ad for tier 1, tier 2, I'm going to go in here, explore. Maybe this is what I did for the dum dum dum. I'm positive, so you can copy that. Sometimes I take off um, inbox and do feeds. It's all playing around, but that's what I usually keep. For stories like Messenger, and for tier one, tier two, I don't like doing Facebook Reels. I like doing all the stories and Instagram Reels. If I add tier three, what I've noticed what works better for me, I turn off this and I do this for tier three. But for tier one and two, I keep the Instagram. And then this one, I'll just do Facebook in-stream videos, and the rest I turn off. So that's pretty much the setup I do for placements. So and then after that, you're just going to hit next. And then all this would have your Facebook page or Instagram page set up. You're going to scroll down, your ad setup, you create ad. You're going to add media, whatever your media is. You're going to go add video, whatever you've created. You know, you click whatever, boom. Once you click it, just click next, next, next. I make all my ads in vertical format, so if you do something different, it may be different, but I just click next. You're gonna write a description, best song ever. I'm joking, but oops. But you know, you can type whatever. Listen, you know, be creative with this. Persuade your audience. This is your selling point. You know, write something that's kind of like a visual experience, like laying with your boyfriend, girlfriend at Coachella or something. You know, it's just something very creative where someone can feel that your song will be at. Like if it's chill and relaxing, where do you? Oh, these are beach vibes. Maybe I'm just throwing things out. So that's where your headline goes. So chilling with my BF just for fun. And then your headline, what I like doing, I like doing usually for headline, I like putting the song title and the artist, or you could do the other way. For some reason, it's not popping up on here. I don't know why, but, and then right here, I like telling people what to do. But for some reason, it's not popping up right now, but let's just scroll down and continue. But this option where it says dum 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 and click listen would be popping up right down here. I don't know where it's not popping up right now. But then we're going to scroll down. This is where you need your website URL. So this is what I said when we go to Toneden. So I'm in Toneden. It's toneden.io. If you're all familiar, if you don't, you should make an account. This is where you're going to have your landing page. And if I click on campaigns, I'm going to hit create new campaign link. I'm going to go to music, create a landing page, existing release. And this is where we get the song. So I'm just going to copy the song. I had it copied, but I'm just going to show you copy song link. Go back to Toneden, put your song in here. It should pop up. And this is where you want to click what, what streaming services do you want? Do you just want Apple? Do you just want Spotify, Deezer, all these? It's all up to you. I'm going to put Spotify and Apple right now. And right here, this next page shows you what you want to put on top, organize it. I usually keep Spotify on top because we want Spotify. Right here, this shows you what the page will look like when they click on it. You want to get rid of this play symbol because you want people to listen on your landing page. You want them to go to your page and listen to your song. So we're going to go over here to the left-hand side, highlight this where it says link to audio file. Just delete it. It goes away. Hit continue. Continue. And this is where you have your domain. And this is what you set up on your website. And you can add as many domains as you want, which could be stream.rawdoggy, go, dance, listen.rawdoggy. And you do this on your website, and then you link it with Toneden. So I'm going to put stream, and then it'll be stream.rawdoggyrecords.com slash, and this is where you put the slash after slash. I'll just put dance for the heck of it. And this is how you can, because I'll make multiple landing pages. This is how I can tell from each ad set by naming it. So like when I make number 2, I'll be like dance 2. The next one will be dance 3. The next one will be dance 4, and so on. So then I just hit continue. Make sure your correct pixel. If everything's set up, your pixel should be popping up. Don't need to worry about anything else. Continue, and then create link. So once that link's created, it's here. You can go view landing page, and this is what it will look like. Voila, it's all set up. This link, you can copy it up here. You can go back here and hit copy. You go back in Ads Manager and you put it in here. And voila. Make sure you always preview it before you publish the ad. It's going to ask you if you want to leave, follow link. And there you have it. So once that's all set up, you'll be good to go. All right, guys, I just wanted to pop on here and actually show you the ad set I did for Dum 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 Dum. So this is what it actually looks like. I forgot to mention, make sure you name that the ad name as well. And as you can see now, it shows Cavedweller Dum Dum Dum. For some reason, it's not showing the immerse yourself in music, what I wrote over here. When I like telling people what to do, it usually says it under there. It might have been updated or something. But see, this is what I wrote for the primary text of Dum Dum Dum. Embark on a mind-expanding journey. Let the hypnotic rhythms, immersive layers, and introspective melodies guide you to a state of blissful introspection of sonic exploration. Immerse yourself in this transcendent sonic experience and let the music elevate your consciousness. So it's just, beefing up your song more. So I just recommend writing something creative, visual, anything that will give them, relatability to the music that you think they'll relate to and maybe click on it. But again, I wrote in headline, Cavedweller Dum Dum Dum, immerse yourself in the music. For some reason, I said it's not popping up there, but it's a Now website. So I just wanted to show you that. So after you do all this, you would go to your ad set, and then you would go into duplicate. And you would duplicate you could do with the current settings or the original adjustments, but I would do current settings, what you did beforehand, so everything's accurate, and then you hit duplicate. That would duplicate the ad, and you duplicate as many ad sets as you make. I made 5, so I made 5. So after you've duplicated them all and they're ready to be published, right before you publish, you go back into the campaign itself, the campaign setting. And now we're on the main page where we first started before the ad. And you would go on Advantage Campaign Budget. This is very important when you're starting a fresh campaign with a new song and you have multiple ad sets. Unless you want to schedule an individual budget for each ad set, whether it's $5 each, or you do the whopping $15 or $20, whatever you want per day, you click this on, and whether your budget is, say it's $20 a day, that $20 will be distributed perfectly to as much as possible to the ad that is tracking and gaining the most traction with an audience. So it won't be wasting your money to the ad that's no one clicking on. It'll go out to that occasionally, but it eventually won't even send it out, or the cost per result will be so bad. So then you can wait a day or two. I recommend waiting a couple days. If nothing outstanding is shining or outperforming, just wait, then start turning off the ads. And then by a few days in, you should have your number one ad performing out of all this, then you can turn off all the other ads, or you could turn this off and then set individual budgets for each one. But turn this on when you have multiple ad sets when you start your fresh campaign. So now we are into the results, which I think a lot of you want to see what one can do with a $200 budget and get results. These are the results for the 4 weeks. I'll just show you transparency, 22 through the 20th. And these are the results. 483 saves, 322 playlist ads, 2 streams per listener, 2,200 listeners, and 4,600 streams. As you can see, there's this Friday on 142. On Saturday, July 28th is when we got a bigger boost. But I'll show you when we go into song. We'll see what he get in his playlists. So we got 1,900 streams, almost 2,000 streams from Release Radar, 88 from radio. And those were what he got from the algorithmic. And this was just off a $200 budget in 4 weeks. All right, guys, that is how I set up an ad and used $200 over a 4-week time period with a new song release. Again, first 3 days, I did $15 a day. Next 7 days, I did $10 a day. And then after that, I did $5 a day until those 4 weeks were up. And it came out just over $200. And those were those results I got with it. Almost a 2,000 streams from Release Radar, not bad. And almost a total of 4,700 streams in total within that period. And one thing to note is, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, is this is just a benchmark, $200. I recommend, if you have the money, $500 to $1,000. If the ad's popping, I'd go toward that 1,000. If it's not, then I would stop around 500, because you're only going to get way better results in the end, and you may get a really big boost. But again, I've done other videos where I had minimal budget, 250, and I got, actually, Cavedweller, a massive boost. So you never know what the algorithm is going to do for you if the song is doing well. That's all I have for you today. If you have any questions or anything, just leave in the comments below. If not, thank you for watching. Take care and good luck with the music. All right, guys, that is my video. I'll leave 2 links up here, 2 videos that you can watch to hopefully help you out in your musical journey. They've helped me out so much, and I'm so happy I can share that with you. So pick what you want. And if not, I still say good luck with the music and keep pushing out there. Enjoy the journey. Peace.